Weissling. Tom Weissling. Jane Corrali. Jennifer Flowers.
Good morning, you guys. 4 days away from the wedding now. It's the next morning, obviously. I didn't end up recording very much yesterday. I woke up super early, which I told you guys, and I got home from the gym at like 1:30. Had to get some work done. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of emails I had to catch up on right now is like ridiculous because yesterday we had to make so many little changes, which that's one thing I would say has surprised me through this whole process. The amount of little changes people make. I'm like, you didn't think that we finalized this before 5 days away from the wedding? So that was kind of frustrating. Not frustrating, just like more time we had to spend doing things we weren't planning on. But I did want to update you guys. When I did that little wedding Q&A with Chris, my response to if I was nervous was that I didn't have any nerves yet. I got those last night. We went to go to bed and I just assumed I was gonna pass out because I got up so early yesterday. And I laid there and like immediately my heart started beating really fast. And just like Chris said, it's not like I was nervous about getting married, but because we had just finished emailing our coordinator again, the updated table numbers, and just finalizing the seating chart, which we have to wait. We're gonna print that off today. But yeah, we finished a lot of that stuff last night and I was like, oh my gosh, after all these little changes, like, I don't know, I guess I just started getting nervous about all of it kind of coming together, which I know they're professionals at this. They do it all the time. I know we're not the only people who have last minute changes, but I did get nervous last night for the first time. It took me forever to fall asleep, but here we are, 4:53. Let's head in, lift some legs, hamstrings and glutes. And then I have so much to get done today, and we're actually taking most like almost all of the decorations down to the venue today. And I think I'm getting my Balanced Athletica package. Today's gonna be a really good day. Really good.
All that I do is wait for you. I'm standing and I'm not breathing. Why can't you forget the reason you left? You tend to hide your feelings. Yeah, you keep thinking it's right to keep a distance. It's like nothing I do is enough. I've been holding.
I made it to Hobby Lobby. I got the garter and a hanger that says bride, like with the wire all twisted. Normally if you order them off Etsy you can get it to say like Mrs. whatever, so I was gonna get Miss Vogel. And yeah, so found a hanger there. Now we're arriving to my dad's. What? What's up, dude? Hello? Packages on packages on packages on packages. One of these, it said my balance stuff got delivered. I feel like it wouldn't all fit in here, but maybe it did. I don't know. We'll have to see what all this is. Very excited. This is the jewelry for my bridesmaids. I don't know if you can see. Oh, so I got them necklaces. This is the necklace. You can barely see it. Necklaces and earrings and bracelets. So that's gonna go in their little, well, I'll show you guys on the actual day, but this is for them. How fun. Every time we get a box from Bed Bath & Beyond from our registry, it comes with an Adkins bar. and they're so good. So I get a present and have a snack.
Warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand. Love you with all of my heart. Makes me tremble within.
Are at the venue. Oops, I locked it or something. Check it out.
Trailer.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Head table decorations. Dessert table. This is all getting set up funky for the seating chart and the welcome sign. The trellis. We're getting married underneath this. And then there's centerpieces in here and the photo booth decoration. Was centered around getting the trellis up here, and we got it, and it looks good, and it didn't break. What are you doing?
Pretend like you're gonna leave. Just one shot of Hennessy. Next thing you're all over me, all over me. We act like we're hard to get, but we know this is imminent. Cause we keep falling right into it, right into it. Oh, we were only fun till you show me love. You bring me up into the place I love, the place I love. I can't control myself because I'm very dust. 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 Myself because I'm very dumb. I can't control myself because I'm very dumb. I can't control myself because I'm very dumb. I can't control myself because I'm very dumb. I started out being innocent. Big words promised everything, but all along we knew this was bad. This was bad. Gotta end, gotta make it stop. We can't pretend that this is love, but then we touch and it all gets lost in pink clouds and fairy dust. We were only.
So next day, I don't think I've talked to you guys yet. I've been running around like crazy working, trained all three of my in-person clients, and I am now finished with my workout, about to go meet Chris at Panera. We're gonna finish the seating chart and get that like order placed at Staples to get it printed out. And then I think that's like the actual, like the last thing we have to order for the wedding. Obviously, like the last thing we're waiting on that's not in our hands yet, which that's gonna be a good feeling when that's just like done, we have it. Obviously, I did the balance try on last night. So I'm trying to work out in all the outfits as fast as I can. I'm probably gonna do some kind of like little cardio workout later. Just to see, like test out one of the other outfits so I can get that video posted as soon as possible. Have a lot of programs to work on today because I need to get those all sent out by tomorrow. Lots to do. Seating chart is ordered. We ended up not being able to do what we originally thought. We were gonna print off just like a foam board from Staples, and they have like same day printing and pick up in store. And Chris went to check out and he was like, oh shiz. They don't have same day pickup for the foam board, so we just ordered a poster. Basically what we did for the pictures in our bedroom, we ordered a poster and then we'll just get a picture frame and put the seating chart in a picture frame. Hopefully I can find like a nicer one. But anyway, so we have to figure that out tonight. We did order the poster though, so Chris is gonna pick that up on his way home. And then we just have to find the picture frame. But I'm gonna get some work done. I have so much to do. It's fine, it'll all be good. A little update, I guess, just to like take you guys through this whole process with me. You know that whatever, it was like 2 weeks ago, I was kind of struggling with just like stress, feeling overwhelmed, and now it's so close. I feel like when I hear people talk about it, it seems like it's usually opposite, but you know, everyone has their own experiences. And yeah, so I kind of dealt with my stress when it was like 3 weeks and 2 weeks away, but now that it's in a couple days, it's like, you know, we've done everything we can do, everything's falling into place, and now I'm just excited for the day. Because 2 weeks ago I was excited for the day, but I was just over all the little BS, to be completely honest. I'm like, gosh, you spend so much time planning, so much money, just all this time and effort and money goes into planning it, and it's like, gosh, I just want it to be here already. Like, you don't want to wish the time away, but kind of. That's how I felt, at least. And now it's like, it's so close, I'm just purely excited for it. So I'm in a very good mood, feeling great. This is gonna sound super silly, but these clothes, just like, one, feeling cute and confident and comfortable helps your mood, in my opinion. But two, these bright colors in like the sunshine, they help my mood so much. That might sound silly, but like, I definitely have a harder time feeling energetic and in a good mood when it's super gloomy outside, and it's been beautiful. And yeah, these clothes are just like super cute, bright vibes, positive energy, feeling good. I'm gonna get work done, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I still have to make my eyebrow and nail appointment.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.
Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else.
Yeah. Let you down.
We're having the same dinner as last night, or no, was it last night? No, 2 nights ago. This was super good. Chris seasoned it with Southwest Chipotle, Miss Dash. We love their stuff. We have to get more. But he butterfly cut the chicken. Yeah, the chicken, and then we are having it with the ranch broccoli. I've told you guys this many times, fresh is obviously better than frozen, but sometimes for convenience sake, it's just like, I'm more likely to eat healthy if I have this ready to go, or, you know, better than just grabbing chips or something. So anyway, this stuff is super good. I was up so late last night, at least for how tired I was and how early I've been getting up. I didn't get done working on my computer, editing the balance try-on, which is very long, but they're long anytime you guys want workouts in there. And I feel like everyone's just used to me having long videos now, so that's fine. But yeah, I didn't get done until like 10:45 editing that, and then I passed out. And now I'm at the gym to lift back and biceps. I need to start drinking this pre-workout. Sour gummy, wake me up. I'm so sleepy. Holy cow. Alright. Oh my gosh, this tastes like candy. Alright, let's head in. I have a very busy day today. I feel like I've said that about every day, but today I'm trying to have all of my programs, like all of my online clients programs, sent out by the end of today. I know I'm gonna be up late today. I just know it. Because obviously tomorrow is a very busy day. It's the rehearsal dinner, the rehearsal dinner, and I'm still training my in-person clients. So, and then I'm staying at an Airbnb with all my bridesmaids. So, have to do all that. Have to get my nails and toes done still. We're building my flower bouquets. You guys will see. I'll take you through the day. First things first. Gotta work out.
Letting I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun, but our trains will never run forever. Something else is on your mind, like everything that's good in life always come to an end. We're letting go, drifting apart. There's no use trying to pretend and know that it's over. Got a look on your face. It's too hard to explain, but the words are still there. You pronounce my name, and you say Gloria, please. Don't cry for me, oh, Gloria, please. Don't cry for me, yeah. I can hurt you like you hurt me.
Good morning, Yager bombs. So we are actually on our last round of our second set for back day. Very, very slow, low intensity today, just kind of getting Clinton ready for the wedding. We don't want to put her body under too much stress, that's right. What she's doing, she just did 3 pull-ups, very simple, nothing crazy. She's going over here. Even this is not loaded extremely heavy weight. She can pull a heck of a lot more. This is a rack pull, but we're not actually doing a full rack pull. We're actually more so loading the bar so that we can put her shoulders, her scapula, her rhomboids, all that stuff that she pulls back, trying to put that under tension. This is very, very good in order to, again, come from the pins, pull, and then you're shrugging. Not even more so shrugging, more so pinching your shoulder blades back. It's a little bit of both as you do it, but that's very, very good for posture. So, and then we're going into a pronated grip. So her palm is actually facing me towards the back, and she's going into a hammer curl, not necessarily straight in front, but actually closer to the midline of the chest. This is, again, our second set in, 4 rounds of these bad boys, just to kind of get everything going. Again, we're not going crazy because we don't want to put her body under too much stress. How you feeling? Good so far? All right, so here we are, next set on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Oh, no, crap, this Thursday morning, just kidding. So what she's doing, she's on the reverse hyper. Now, she's not going up and down. So because she's holding this position on the angle, a lot of the tension is on the low back. Now, what she's doing is she's pushing both of her hands forward. You pull back, elbow comes in line with the body, and then she's trying to get a peak contraction on one side and then the other, so she's not just driving back, but I'm telling her to think about getting one elbow to the opposite hip. So it's just going to be able to squeeze that lat a little bit harder. We're still going into these rack pull pinches or rack pull shrugs. And again, it's not an extremely heavy weight, but this time we're actually leaving our pull-ups towards the very end. So we're getting her lats tired, her scapula and rhomboid tired, and then we're going for the pull-ups. The last round for the pull-ups were not the prettiest thing in the world. She did get them. She got them. Good. So she's cranking out 10. Here it's 8. Every time you do left and right or right and then left, that's going to be 1. You do 8 of those. You go over to the rack pull, crank out 10, and then we're going and finishing with some pull-ups. Look at that. That was smooth. Number 3. Good. Coming into our next set, we're again still going to go on the reverse hyper. We are going 1 arm at a time. She's actually pushing that bad boy down. As that dumbbell goes all the way down, she's stretching that lat. When she pulls back, she's not just, again, coming from backside. Her elbow doesn't stop here. She's actually trying to bring this elbow to the opposite hip. That's just gonna get more of a contraction on that lat along with the rhomboid as it pulls back. Because you're not just pulling straight back, you're actually trying to pull it back and off to the side. So we're doing 8 on each side, but I cannot emphasize this enough. When you go down, you want to go from a stretched motion. So just in order to stretch that lat, get those fibers a little bit more separated. That way you can break them down a little bit easier. But again, you get that elbow, contracted, trying to pull it to the opposite side. And then we're going to go over into chin-ups. We're only doing 3 again because we don't want to put Clin's body under too much stress. Otherwise, it can react badly. 2, supinated grip. Getting those biceps involved, and there's 3. And now she's going over to a supinated pull, or bicep curl rather. So I'm just so used to talking supinated pronated, I said supinated pull. It's a bicep curl. Bicep curl, she's gonna come down and she's actually gonna hinge forward so that she still has a small bend in her elbow. So she's not straightening her arm entirely. Now I'm a firm believer in straightening your arm out for the most part, typically when you do bicep curls, just to strengthen that bicep tendon. However, when you do that, you disengage a lot of bicep. With these, you don't want to straighten your arm out entirely. You want to... yeah, today is not one of the days where we're going to extend that arm all the way out. Was that from the chin-ups?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad. It's annoying more than anything.
Yeah, it just burns.
Just burns.
Workout was good. Came home, got the balance try on all posted, thumbnail made, everything's looking good. Edited a workout for Instagram, showered, put myself together, and we're gonna head off, go do the flowers. Chris's mom can't come anymore, so it's just my mom and I, which means it'll probably take a little bit longer. But we'll see. Not gonna lie, I am trying to just like think of everything as just like checking one thing off my list at a time, because right now I'm a little stressed out about how much I have to get done today. But we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be good. My dad texted me, he's like, TikTok, it's getting close. I'm like, yeah, I just need to like get through today and then I'll be pumped, because I'll have all my clients taken care of, all emails taken care of. I need to put my bridesmaid gifts together. I have so much to do. It's a coffee kind of day. Probably gonna be a little late to our flower meeting, but that's fine. We have like, I think 4 or 5 hours to do everything. It should not take us that long. We're planning on like 2 hours. But because Chris's mom couldn't come in, it's down. Like instead of 3 people, 2 people. And they also give us like a helper. So I guess we have 3 instead of 4. I think it should still go pretty quick. Obviously my mom knows how to put together flowers like really well. So yeah. I need to start checking stuff off my list though. I need to make a list of everything I have to get done today, because things just keep like popping into my head and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that. I need to make a list. It's gonna be okay.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I have a venti iced coffee with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and then can I get a pump of pumpkin spice in there?
Yeah, do you milk or cream in that?
Yes, almond milk, please.
Awesome. What else for you?
That is it.
$3.75. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be good.
Something new in the sky tonight. Wandering around, looking for the truth of life. Something blue as the ocean. Wanna be like them. I just need peace of mind. Going up to taste the sun. Follow me. I go up to taste the sun. Follow How do you do? What's on your mind? Wandering around, looking for truth and light. Me and you, we can say it. Go on.
The next day, we are about to park to head into the rehearsal. Because our venue holds events Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or can hold events, the rehearsals are always earlier, so ours is at 1, and then we don't have dinner until 6, hence no makeup. I am just wearing jean shorts and this little crop top because I don't want to do my makeup twice. I'm just gonna wait to put it on later, and I'm trying to let this pimple have some air. Hopefully don't go away. That's fine. You can fit. Also, we are just like pulling up to the parking garage. I was like, oh my God, I'm already gonna cry. I'm like starting to get real emotional. However, I'm pumped that all my work is done. I trained my clients this morning. I didn't record anything because I was just super busy. Oh, I did record a little bit of the light workout. Anyway, I'm very excited. Oh yeah, good spot. All right, hold on, he's backing it up. Oh wait, we need room to get the stuff out. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
All fancied up, heading down to the rehearsal dinner. We, I didn't talk to you guys at all. We went to the Airbnb that I am staying at tonight with my bridesmaids, and then we are staying there tomorrow after the wedding. It's even more beautiful than I thought it was. Obviously, we're getting pictures taken there, like getting ready, so I wanted something, one, that had good lighting, and two, that would be pretty for the pictures and everything. And it actually worked out really, really well. I'll try to show you guys tomorrow. There's part of the like side yard, I guess it'd be kind of a backyard, I don't know. There's this really big brick wall that has some like ivy growing down the side. I don't know, it's really pretty, so we can get pictures with that. This lighting looks kind of weird. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I wanted to say something specific. I don't know, we're happy, we're excited. The only thing we are like slacking on is our letters.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
And I have most of mine written. It's just like trying to figure out how it's gonna work. But I think they are gonna end up coming to our Airbnb tomorrow at some point. I just need to text our videographer or photographer and be like, hey, definitely the videographer. They're the ones that really matter as far as the letter's concerned. So we have to figure that out. But my camera ran out of storage, so this is like the third time me trying to record this. But we're very excited. The day went very well. I went and got my ring cleaned earlier today, and the guy was like, wow, you seem so calm. I was like, I got all of my work done. I had to train my clients this morning, like I told you guys. So between yesterday just being super busy and still having to work today, I was like, I just need to get done with work, and then like not stressed, just like, I don't know, I'm ready to enjoy the whole process. So feeling good. Are you stressed at all?
I took care of some stuff this morning.
Or nervous at all? He said he felt better after the rehearsal.
Yeah, I'm just glad that, I don't know, I've never been in a wedding before, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to make sure I knew.
Had like a good idea of what was going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, know what to expect. And so we did like 3 total run-throughs. By the 3rd one, everyone was doing good. Everyone felt good. So, it's very exciting. We're almost down to where we are having dinner. We left extra early because we didn't know how traffic was going to be, and the last thing we want to do is be late to our own rehearsal dinner. But there's going to be a lot of family here. Are there going to be people here that I haven't met? I've met everyone. It's just like Bob and Kim.
They're not being there.
Okay. Alright. I'll show you guys what I get to eat. I'm not totally sure. I think it's a limited menu.
It's a big party.
It's a huge party. For pictures tomorrow. Like, perfect.
Like here, the stoop.
Yeah.
Like, everything. Is this where we're doing pictures? I really like this wall with all the Oh my gosh! Look at that! Oh, cute!
Alright, you each have a bag. We'll wait till Casey gets here.
Oh, this is awesome! That's
I know, I told you, I walked in, I was like, oh my gosh.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is modern done. Oh my god!
Isn't it cute?
It's beautiful, I love it. Oh, I love that. I'm so happy I waited all for it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. My sister, I'm obsessed with it.
You guys were all talking about it, so I was like, well, we'll just make that happen. Okay, that is for your house. I was trying to think of something fun, and I was like, I think...
I love it.
Oh my god! That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you how this felt. That is so cute. Yeah, your little necklace, earrings, and bracelet.